Team Niall 2025. Watch every member of Niall Horan's new team on The Voice. The first round of The Voice Season 28 is complete for coach Niall Horan and his team of 12 talented artists. On October 7, 2025, the former One Direction member filled up his team, and he couldn't be happier about it. So, who's made it onto Team Niall? Here's a rundown of the artists moving on to the battle rounds next week. Team Niall 2025. Aiden Ross of College Station, Texas. In the season premiere, Texas A&M University sophomore Aiden Ross, 20, was the first artist of the season to perform in the blind auditions for the coaches. During a segment about him, he took producers into his dorm, where he has as many instruments as textbooks, and gave them a tour of his family's farm, which includes over 24,000 strawberry plants. Within seconds of his audition, singing Adele's Love in the Dark, all 4 coaches turned around for him. McIntyre told Ross his voice was mesmerizing, and Bublé said it was obvious that all 4 of the coaches were enchanted by him. But in the end, Horan's pleas for Ross to join his team did the trick. Team Niall 2025. Jack Austin of Battle Creek, Michigan. Jack Austin, 21, is a musical theater student at Western Michigan University, performing in theater productions since he was a kid. During the blind auditions, he made a bold decision to sing Horan's This Town in front of him, admitting he was really nervous but excited. Horan smiled as he heard his song, and Bublé almost immediately turned his chair, followed by Horan. McIntyre eventually turned, too. But after Horan went up on stage to sing his song with Austin, there was no chance the young artist was choosing anyone else to be his coach. Team Niall 2025. DK of Hearts from Nashville. Early in the blind auditions, a Nashville-based trio called DK of Hearts blew the coaches away with their rendition of Heads Carolina, Tails California, and earned 4 chair turns. The group explained that their name, DEK of Hearts, represents the first letter in each of their first names, Dylan John, Emily Clapp, and Colin Bailey, and that they had only been a group for about 14 months. The trio released their single, Taillights, days before their blind audition aired. Team Niall 2025. Carolina Rodriguez of Miami. 19-year-old Carolina Rodriguez came to her blind audition for Miami, well prepared, with a poster of Horan that's been hanging by her bed for the last decade. Declaring that she was Niall's biggest fan, she is also serious about singing, attending college to study music, she said. Unsurprisingly, Rodriguez chose to be on Team Niall, and he was happy to have her, telling producers she has a great pop voice and happily signing her poster. Team Niall 2025. Kaylee Clark of Sumrall, Mississippi. Kaylee Clark, 20, earned a 4-chair turn for her rendition of Sugarland's Stay. The 20-year-old singer she'd admired McIntyre her whole life, but the young country singer threw everyone a curveball by choosing to be on Team Niall. According to the Clarion Ledger, Clark is hoping for better results than her journey on American Idol in 2023. At the time, she was a 17-year-old, homeschooled senior, and her auditions landed her on Season 21. Clark made it to Hollywood, but after reaching the top 55, she was sent home. Team Niall 2025. Kirby of Florence, Alabama. The recipient of yet another 4-chair turn, Kirby blew the judges away with her cover of King Plus Country's God Only Knows. Horan told her, "We wait all day for voices like yours. This is absolutely incredible. From second one, I was all in. The vocal delivery you just gave there was next level." Horan also promised to take good care of Kirby, telling her, "So while they're talking to you, just have me here in the back of your mind because I'll take care of you." His strategy worked, because Kirby is now on his team. Team Niall 2025. Revel Day of Los Angeles. Revel Day, 31, not only had a commanding voice, but a compelling story. He and his family survived the Los Angeles wildfires in January, but their home was destroyed by smoke, soot, and asbestos. They've been displaced since, he told the coaches, but continued to find joy in singing. "I'm carrying Altadena with me in this moment," he said of area he lived, most of which was burned to the ground. "So many people there lost so much. To represent what our story is on this stage, it's an opportunity of a lifetime." Team Niall 2025. Dustin Dale Gaspard of Cow Island, Louisiana. Dustin Dale Gaspard stunned the coaches with his voice within seconds of his blind audition beginning. The 31-year-old sang Bring It On Home to Me by Sam Cooke. All four coaches turned for Gaspard and gushed about his performance, but it was Horan whose words resonated most. He told him, "There's nothing better than hearing proper, unique, full-of-character voice when you're facing away." Team Neil 2025, Liam Von Elba of Plattsburgh, New York. Horan and Snoop Dogg battled it out for 30-year-old Liam Von Elba, who performed John Mayer's Slow Dancing in a Burning Room. Horan won him over when he told him, "Honestly, I've got goosebumps just sitting here. That was beautiful, like I'd love to stick headphones on just listen to a whole album of that." Team Neil 2025, Ava Nat of Garden City, New York. 18-year-old Ava Nat got 3 chair turns for her rendition of Gracie Abrams' I Love You, I'm Sorry. Horan, Snoop, and McIntyre tried to convince her to join their teams. Nat said she wished she could be on all of their teams, but in the end said that she chose Horan because of his emotional connection to the lyrics she sang. After she made her choice, he told producers that she captivated me straight away. Team Neil 2025, Camille Trudeau of Johannesburg, South Africa. Camille Trudeau, 26, impressed the coaches with her rendition of The Who's Behind Blue Eyes. Both Horan and Bublé commented on how much she reminded them of Janis Joplin. Trudeau got chair turns from Horan and McIntyre, who said the audition was like a Calgon, take me away moment because Trudeau's voice was so soothing, calling it pure butter. Horan crossed his fingers as the singer chose her coach, and it seemed to work. Team Neil 2025, Alex Brown of New Hope, Alabama. Alex Brown, 26, knew that the coaches' teams were filling up and felt the pressure to do his best, with his wife Maddie and his dad standing by to cheer him on. He admitted he'd felt a lot of insecurity as a musician in past years, and hoped that with at least one chair turn, it would boost his confidence. As he began to sweetly sing, How Can You Mend a Broken Heart, Brown got chair turns from both Horan, who hit the button with his head, and Snoop, who each only had one spot left on their teams. Snoop was amazed by Brown's voice and said, "You are a bad man." Horan said he got a gut feeling, those goosebumps that are rare to feel when a singer sings, and Brown decided in the end to go with him as his coach. That completes Team Neil.